Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Willis Nesbitt Stadium's home of the Logan High School Wildcats. Tonight, the 4-1 Logan Wildcats will be taking on the 2-3 Nitro Wildcats. It is Logan's homecoming. And guys, before we get started, we are going to step aside and again share this video as you're watching Logan High Football live on YouTube. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, and we're going to go over the captains real quick for Logan. First captain for Logan is number 1, Aiden Slack. Number 11, Garrett Williamson. Number 64, Bryce Lester. No, excuse me, David Ellis. And number 27, Bryce Davis. Captains for the Nitro Wildcats is number 8, Landon Poniatowski. Number 32, Luke Boggs. And number 67, Ike Elkins. So Nitro has won the toss. They deferred to the second half. Logan will receive. So guys, we're going to step aside and take one final break. I've already shared the video, so you can get on here and watch some Logan High football action. So guys, I'm going to step aside and be right back as you're watching Logan High football live on YouTube. Be right back. All right, we're back. We're getting ready to get start for Logan versus Nitro. As Max Cole is going to kick it away. Up to return it is Aiden Slack. Aiden Slack catches it. He's going to take it. He's got an open hole. He's got an open hole up the middle. Slack's got one man to beat. He's going to get tracked down by a Nitro defender, number 27, Tyler Martin. And Logan will take over 1st and 10, close to the 50-yard line. Ball will be spotted at the 47-yard line, and out comes senior quarterback Jackson Koger. Logan's last outing suffered their first loss of the year to the Winfield Generals, 29-7. But Koger threw only one interception, but he's been playing great for Logan. He scored Logan's only touchdown against the Winfield Generals, and see what he can do coming up out here against the Nitro Wildcats. Koger, look, takes a snap. He takes a snap. He's going to throw it up out there to Julius Clancy. Clancy, he's got one man to beat. He's got a blocker from Drew Berry, and Julius Clancy's get tackled out of bounds close to the first down marker. He's going to be marked a yard short. So they'll make it 2nd and 9 for Logan. And out there, good blocking by Drew Berry. Drew Berry was able to push out the Nitro defender, number 9, number 6, Rashawn Robbins. So now Koger with Connor Mullins to his right, getting ready to take the snap. He does. He's going to QB keeper. He's going to go up the middle. Koger, and he's going to fight forward, and he's still going. Koger's still going, and he's finally going to get wrapped around by a group of Nitro Wildcats. Koger fought off 1 to 3 tackles there, and he's getting enough for a first down. Logan. Koger going to take the snap. Koger, he fakes handoff. He throws it out there to Garrett Williamson. Garrett Williamson's got a block from Slide. Garrett Williamson's got to open up the field, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds by number 13, Jacob Kerr, for the Nitro Wildcats. And here, key thing for Nitro, they don't have their starting quarterback for the game, for today's game. He is out, probably out for a number of games, as Derek Lowe was the starting quarterback for the Nitro Wildcats, and that win, and kind of surprising win over the Polka Dots. So Koger takes a snap. He's going to look to pump fake. He's going to look to throw. No, he's actually going to run. Koger, he's going to throw, and he's got Garrett Williamson. No, Garrett Williamson makes one man miss, and he's going to get tackled down by Jacob Kerr out of bounds. No, they're going to say start the clock. Nope, he's going to say he was inbound, so the clock is going to roll. So Koger, single man in the backfield, Slack in motion. He's going to hand it off to Slack. Slack's going to try to get to the outside. Good blocking by Clancy. Slack's going to get to the edge. He's got one man to beat. He's going to get tackled out of bounds by number 27, Tyler Martin. But that will be enough for a first down in Logan. He's going to be marked out at the 13-yard line. We're going to see what head coach Gary Mullins has in store for this Nitro defense on this first down and 10 play, as they can get another first down on this drive. But we're going to see if he decides to go to the air or he's going to stick to the ground game. It's Koger. Takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to roll out. He's going to actually try to get a good – he's going to try to make a man miss, and Koger is just going to throw it in the area of nobody. He was out of the pocket. So good pursuit defense by Nitro. In on that pursuit was number 55, Brandon Lovejoy. Excuse me, that was 57, Mark Sanders. He was in there on that pursuit. So now it's going to bring up second down and 10 for the Wildcats. Koger tried to do the hard count, and everybody jumped for Nitro. The referee announces offsides called against the Wildcats of Nitro. It's going to be weird. I'm going to be saying Nitro and both Logan and Nitro, the Wildcats. It's Koger, and he got him again. So that's an easy first down right there. It's going to be first down and go on that offsides twice by the Nitro defensive lineman. And it was the same guy who originally got the jump, 57, Mark Sanders. It's going to be first down and goal now for Logan. No, he's going to second five, and Koger's going to kick it up the middle. He's going to get to the goal line. Is he going to get pushed in? They're going to mark him just shy of the end zone. But that is actually enough. They didn't call the first down, actually, because I forgot. I think they marked that wrong because Coger threw an incomplete pass and then he got Nitro to jump twice. So should be 2nd and 1, 2nd and goal. So Coger, slack in motion. Coger fakes it a slack. He's going to keep it. He's going to get met at the goal line. And he's going to get stood up. Good stand by the defensive lineman for Nitro. In there first was number 42, Noah Gunter. Was able to stand up Coger. So now it should say 3rd and goal, but actually but they said 2nd and goal, so it's going to be 2nd and goal at the 1 to see if Logan can punch this in on this play. So 2nd and goal, and Coger, bad snap. He's going to look to go. He's going to throw it up out there, and it's going to be incomplete. Bobbled snap by Coger. Decided to throw it into the area of Williamson, and Rashawn Robbins, was in there on the area to knock it away from Williamson. So big missed opportunity for Logan. So now it's going to bring up 3rd down and 1 at the 1. See if Logan can punch it in here on this play. And Mullins false started, and that's going to back him up 5. And that's one of the key things for both ball clubs. Be disciplined and don't get ahead of yourself before the play gets started. So that's going to back him up 5. So you might have to see Logan go to the air now because Nitro, they've stopped the run on the past 2 drives. Coger. And they're actually going to hand off to Coger. Coger is going to get only a gain of 2. So now it's going to bring up 4th down, and looks like Coger's going to stay in. They're going to let the go for it here. This will be a huge stand for the Nitro defense. Coger looking to take a snap, and they got him in to jump. That's going to be half a distance to the goal. With that jump, the defensive end cannot hold his water. So offside is called against the Nitro Wildcats. Fourth and goal at the 2-yard line. Coger with Mullins to his left. Going to look to take the snap. He does. He's going to actually throw, and he's going to throw it to the back of the end zone. Wide open is Aiden Slack, who is in the end zone. Touchdown, Logan! No flags. So Slack will attempt this PAT as you see with 7:48 left to go in the first quarter. Logan is going to attempt PAT from Slack. He's only missed 1 field goal this year. Barry holds it. Slack boots it away, and it is good. So 7:48 left to go in the first quarter. Logan leads it 7-0 over Nitro. Guys, share this video. We're going to watch Logan High Football live on YouTube. We'll be right back. All right, we're back as Logan's ready to kick it away to the Nitro Wildcats. Back to receive for Nitro is Rachel Robbins and number 13, Jacob Kerr. They're going to boot it down, and it's going to get picked up by a Nitro Wildcat. That's going to be Kerr. Kerr's got the speed legs. He's going to get tripped up by number 5, Gabe Workman. So Logan defense will come out after not giving up no more than 29 points this entire season. The only time they gave up more than 29 points was to Winfield in the last game. Logan's looking to bounce back this week. And Logan just cost themselves with penalties, holding, and then the just missed assignments and just everything. It just nothing went right down at Winfield, and Logan's looking to bounce back this week as out comes the quarterback for today, Landon Poniatowski, with number 34, Mike Tassano, at running back. So Poniatowski in the pistol. Takes a snap, and he's going to hand it off to Tassano. And Tassano's going to get met by Brennan Goff. The big man, Brennan Goff. And Tassano's going to get about a gain of 4 on the play. And that's going to bring up second and 6 now for the Nitro Wildcats. Or they're going to say 2nd and 5. And people don't know, we have a band tonight. The alumni has decided to come out and do a band perform for our fans for homecoming. Poniatowski, ready to take the snap. He takes the snap. He's going to throw it out there to Robbins. Robbins, the shifting move of Robbins. He's going to get tackled by Bryce Davis. First man to get there, and he's going to be right at the first down mark. And actually, they're going to mark him good for the first down. So you're going to have to see Nitro. They want to try to get the ball out of Poniatowski's hands quick. I mean, he can run, but quarterback is not his very big specialty. And that's where the miss of Derek Lowe, the play caller from last year and this year's miss. So Poniatowski, first year out, and Brian Roberts comes off the edge as Tassano took the handoff, and Roberts tracked down and gunned down Tassano, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 11 for the Wildcats of Nitro. So whoever was the left tackle on that side missed his assignment as Ryan Roberts had a beeline for that play, and now that's going to bring up 2nd down and 11. Poniatowski hands it off to Tassano, and Tassano's met immediately by Connor Mullins. And that's only going to be a gain of 1. Actually, gain of 2, they said, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Nitro Wildcats. And we might see Nitro go to the air. Nitro might go to the air on this play. Poniatowski is giving instructions to Charles Contrell. Poniatowski takes a snap. He's going to look to roll. He's actually going to throw. He's got a man open, and it is in and out of the hands of Cantrell, and that's going to be incomplete. And Nitro will be forced to punt. So on 4th and 9, Nitro will punt it away as out comes the kicker, Maddox Cole, who is the backup quarterback for Poniatowski. Back to receive for Logan is number 1, Aiden Slack, and number 15, Malachi Gardner. Snap is up. Cole's going to boat it away, and it's going to get rolled right to Slack. Slack's going to pick it up. He's going to try to make a move. Gardner's leaving out block. Slack's going to get to the outside, and he is going to get tripped up by Robbins right around the 44-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Logan as Jackson Koger will come back out. So while Logan gets set, I'm going to step aside for a 15-second break. We'll be right back. Our back as Koger is going to look to throw, and it's And it's in the ground as his intended target was to Garrett Williamson. Sorry about that. I was get me a drink real quick, and Coger's pass was intended for Garrett Williamson. Williamson just little Coger short on it. Williamson had to dive down and get it, and luckily the ball hit the turf. If not, number 15, Clanton is marching down in the end zone. So Coger. He takes the snap. He takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it out there, too. Gabe Workman. Workman breaks one tackle. Workman's going to get brought down by his jersey for a gain of maybe no gain. He's going to make it 3rd and 10. Let's see. After that incomplete pass from Coger, let's see what Logan has in store on this 3rd down play. And for those you can't see it, the sky is mixture of red, orange, and gray as we have rain coming our way. This is the calm before the storm. Coger looks to take the snap. He hard counts. Nitro doesn't jump this time. They're more disciplined now than they were in the last series. So Coach Mullins changed the plays. Coger is going to look to take the snap. He does. Coger's going to drop back the pass. He's got a man open. That's Garrett Williamson. Garrett Williamson caught it for the 1st down. Good pitch and throw from Jackson Coger to Garrett Williamson, and the number 13, Kerr, was there on the tackle. 1st down, Logan, and they're in Nitro territory at the 45-yard line. So let's see if Logan can keep this momentum going as they bring in Gabe Workman now at running back. He's more of the speed type running back, and Connor Mullins is more of the power back running back. So Logan's had 2 wide receivers to each side. Coger takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it out to Drew Berry. Berry's trying to make a move. Berry gets upfield. He makes one man miss, but he's going to get wrapped down by Cantrell for about a gain of 6 or 7. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 3 for Logan. And we'll give you some score updates around the state whenever we can. Coger takes a snap. He's dropped back to the pass, and he's actually going to run, but he's not. He's going to actually throw it up there. Caught by Drew Berry. Berry's going to make a man miss. Berry gets tripped up before he can get more yards, and tripped up by Kerr. But good awareness for Coger. He tried to run up the middle. It was denied, so he decided to run out to the side, and he had Drew Berry wide open. Berry, good move to make one man miss, but get tripped up by Kerr. But that'll be a 1st down, Logan, at the 28-yard line. 28-yard line. Out comes Workman, in comes Connor Mullins. With 3:14 left to go in the 1st quarter. Logan's trying to make the moves and keep it going, keep this drive going. Coger takes a snap. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to throw over to Garrett Williamson. Williamson's open again. Just that space for Nitro is killing them as Garrett Williamson just sitting right there in the open pocket. So ball will be spotted at the 19-yard line. It's going to be a 2nd down and 1 for – no, they're going to give him the 1st down. Ball's going to be spotted at the 18-yard line, so it's 1st and 10. Logan thought he was marked a yard short. And one of the key players that are not playing tonight is Shelton Stone. He is out with an injury, so he's going to have to miss today's game. Coger takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw wide open as Garrett Williamson. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Logan. Garrett Williamson wide open. Couldn't get more wide open than that. And now Logan will attempt the PAT as that is Garrett Williamson's 1st touchdown. The game might be his 1st touchdown of the year. I think he caught one at Sissonville. So Slack out to attempt the PAT with 2:37 left to go in the ball in the 1st quarter. Used to the middle school last night, and congratulations to the Logan Middle School Timberwolves who got the victory on their homecoming against the Polka Dots Middle School. Slack kicks up, Slack kick is away, and it is good. Extra point is good. So 2:37 left to go in the first quarter. Logan extends their lead. They lead at 14-0 over the Nitro Wildcats. I'm going to step aside as you're watching Logan High Football live on YouTube. And again, share the video. Let's get more people on here to watch. We'll be right back. All right, we're back as Slack is ready to kick the ball away. And he boots it away. Back to receive is Kerr and Robbins. Robbins is going to take it. It falls at his feet. He's going to pick it up. He's going to run with it, and he's going to get one block, and he's going to get tackled by a group of Wildcats. First one there was number 11, Garrett Williamson, with Bryce Davis right next to him. So now Landon Poniatowski will come back out on offense as Nitro was doing good. Nitro was doing good on the ground game, and then they just Logan was able just to stuff them up, and incomplete passes, just miscues by Nitro, wasn't able to move them on this on their last drive and see what they can do now. As Poniatowski's in the backfield, and it looks like they got a new running back there. Can't see the number, so we're going to see what it is. So that's going to be number 27. He's going to get to the outside, and he's going to get tackled by a group of Wildcats. First one there was I think Julius Clancy was there. Or it might have been Bryce Davis. Bryce Davis is everywhere. As number 27, Tyler Martin was the ball carrier on that run. That was a gain of 8. We're going to give you some score updates around the state. We're going to give you some scores updates in the Cardinal Conference. As tonight, Herbert Hoover travels down to Tiger Country to face the Chattanville Tigers as Poniatowski hands it off to the running back, and he is met at the line. No gain, maybe lost a yard. As the ball carrier for Nitro was Martin. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Nitro Wildcats. And you got a packed house here on the island for this homecoming game. As everybody's got the tents out, we're ready for rain. Poniatowski takes a snap. He's going to look to throw it. He's actually going to throw, and it's going to be caught by number 4, Ryan Smith. He's going to get well beyond the first down mark, so it's first down Nitro. So missed coverage by Braden Chambers. As we got some score updates. 7-0, Chapmanville leads the Herbert Hoover Huskies down in Tiger Country. And that's one of Logan's next opponents. As this is the last home game for Logan until the month of November. They're going to be on the road for the next couple of weeks, for all of October. Poniatowski getting ready, takes the snap. He does. He's going to pitch it out to number 2, Cantrell. Cantrell is going to get maybe a few yards. First, he's going to get met by Preston Kovac. Preston Kovac was the first man there. Bryce Davis was then the next one to clean him up. That's going to be a gain of 2. We are under 50 seconds left to go in the first quarter. As if you want to watch the Chapmanville Tigers and the Herbert Hoover Huskies, you can see them live on D&D Sports Network. And next week, Logan will be down in Boone County as they take on the undefeated Scott Skyhawks. And Poniatowski takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Cantrell. Cantrell is going to get pushed out of bounds by Garrett Williamson. And Cantrell just found an easy hole, and he was able to drive it up and get some yards on the play. And we got a score update. Herbert Hoover drives it into the end zone as they score, and they're going to look to try to tie up the ball game from a PAT from Dylan Paxton. So with 19 seconds left, Nitro's going to try to run another play, and they're getting good positive yards here on the ground game. Cantrell still in the backfield with Poniatowski at quarterback. Poniatowski is going to take snap. He's going to throw it on out to Smith, and Smith's going to get met by Clemson, but he breaks a tackle, and he's finally going to get tackled by Braden Chambers. And with 10 seconds to go, that might be the end of the first quarter. So the clock is winding down, and that will be the end of the first quarter. Your score, Logan leads it 14-0 over the Nitro Wildcats. So while halftime is set and ready, I'm going to step aside and be right back. So you're watching Logan High Football live on YouTube. All right, we're back for the start of the second quarter. Nitro is at the 46 yards line. Poniatowski takes a snap, hands it off. He's going to get, and the running back's going to get met by a group of Wildcats only for a gain of 2. That was 34 Toscano. And that's going to be, brings up third down now for the Nitro Wildcats. So Nitro will come up to the line as you hear the third down bell from PA announcer Matt Carter. Trying to get, Nitro's going to try to get the first down here. They might see a pass play, and Poniatowski is going to pass. He's going to roll out. Poniatowski's going to take off. He's going to throw it over the middle, and he's got Robbins open. Good cross-shoulder throw by Poniatowski. Rashawn Robbins was sitting wide open in a pocket, and Wildcats immediately, as soon as he caught the ball, immediately wrapped him around. But that throw will be a first down Nitro, as Logan got Poniatowski out of the pocket, but they left Robbins wide open over in the middle. But a dangerous throw, really a dangerous throw from Poniatowski, but Poniatowski threw a cross shoulder, and he was able to find Robbins. So Poniatowski takes a snap. He's going to pitch it out to Martin. Martin going to try to get to the outside. Martin is going to get met by Bryce Davis and Garrett Williamson. And we're going to get a timeout on the field, and it looks like it's going to get timeout called by Logan. So they're going to talk it over. So while Logan takes a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout, and we'll be right back, and we'll give you some score updates around the Cardinal Conference as you're watching Logan High Football live on YouTube. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. As Nitro's face a 2nd and 8. Poniatowski takes a snap and hand it off. Falls on the ground. Is going to get recovered by Connor Mullins. Turnover, Nitro. Connor Mullins falls on the misexchanged handoff, and Logan will take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. First down, Logan. That is not what you want for Nitro. You were driving the ball well on this series, and then you just turned it over just on a just simple mistake, like a handoff. Poniatowski didn't put it into the body of his defender, of his running back, excuse me. And then it hurts Nitro right there. It's like I said, they've been driving down the field, but then they just been missed assignments, turned it over, just drop balls, and it just hurts the Wildcats of Nitro. So now Koger will come back out in the shotgun with Mullins next to him. Koger takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. You know he's going to take off running, and Koger does take off running. He throws it away. But what are they going to mark? And they're going to mark that intentional grounding. The flag is going to be out as Koger was not completely out of the pocket, and he threw it where nobody was open. He even kind of threw it behind the line almost. That's going to be a loss and down. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty, and it's going to back him up. Intentional grounding going to be called against the Wildcats. We're going to see. I don't know if it's a 10-yard or a 5-yard. I think it's a 5-yard. Yeah, it's a 5-yard, so it's going to be 2nd and 15 now for the Logan Wildcats. They're going to make it 2nd and 18 for the Wildcats. We were counting up the how much the yards they lost it to the spot foul. So Koger takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man out there. That's Slack, and he overthrows Aiden Slack. Koger put that out there beautifully. Slack just couldn't track it down. And that's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Wildcats of Logan. As Koger was pressured in the pocket, he stood in there and he threw that ball deep. Slack just was not able to bring it down. I think Koger had a little bit more arc on that ball. He might have got it to Slack. So now on this 3rd and long, 3rd and 18 for Logan. See what Gary Mullins has in store on this play. You might see we'll see what Logan has in store here on the 3rd down. Koger, 2 wide receivers each side, and they're going to get another jump from Nitro. That's Ike Elkins, could not hold his water, and he jumped. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty tacked on, and it's going to make it 3rd and 13 now. Have to do my math. I have my master's degree, and I suck at math, so that just tells you everything about me. But anyway, 3rd and 13 now for Logan. Let's see if Logan can get him to jump again. We might see another hard count here. Gary he's been really hard on the hard counts right now. See if we can get another jump from Nitro. Koger will look to take the snap. And he does another hard count, but Nitro holds their water this time. We have under 10 seconds left on the play clock, and Koger takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it up out there, and it's going to be almost picked by Nitro. His intended target was Slack. Slack couldn't turn around in time. If Slack could have turned around, he might have dove and caught the ball. But number 13, Jacob Kerr, was there on the stop for Nitro, and that'll be the first time Logan will be forced to punt. So on an intentional grounding, and just really just caused Logan on that drive. Backed them up, and now Slack will be on the punt. Back to receive for Nitro is Rashawn Robbins. So Slack is going to look to punt it away, and he does. And it's going to be a deep punt, and they're going to get away from his Nitro. And it's actually bobbled, and it's going to be a hit. going to see what the penalty was here as Robbins was looking to fair catch it. And then a Logan player. We got people up here talking away. Okay, we're going to go over what just happened. Logan punted the ball. Rashawn Robbins was going to come up and come up to catch it. He decided not to, but one of the Logan's player absolutely got drilled by a Nitro player, and then the flag came flying out, but then a Nitro player touched it. Logan was all around it, but the whistle blew. So the referees are getting together and to talk it over to see what is going on. It should be Nitro, and there might be a blindside block against Nitro. The ball is going to stay with Nitro. I don't see how Logan can get this ball back. The ball is going to stay with Nitro, and it's going to be a blinds. So the call is going to be against Logan, and we're going to see what this the official's talking it over with Gary as we're trying to get this whole thing sorted out as literally a Logan player got absolutely demolished. So we might actually see a repunt. We might see a repunt from Logan. So they picked the flag up, and they blew. I guess it was like a premature whistle. They picked the flag up as the Nitro player touched it, and everyone from Logan jersey, probably the fans too, were around that player. But the whistle blown. But one of the Logan players got absolutely lit up. I couldn't see who it was. I think it was Garrett Williamson who got hit on that play. So Logan, they said no foul. They're going to redo the kick. So Slack's going to look to punt it away, and he does, and it's high, and it's going to be in the area of Nitro's going to try to get away. It's going to take a great bounce for Logan as it's going to keep rolling and keep rolling, and it's going to get marked down at the 22-yard line. So Nitro will take over 1st and 10, and while they get ready, I'm going to step aside and take a break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. So 1st down and 10 for Nitro. Poniatowski hands it off to Tassano. Tassano's going to try and get it outside, and he's met by a group of Wildcats. And he's only going to get gain of maybe 1. He's going to bring up 2nd and actually going to say gain of 2, so it's going to be 2nd and 8 for Nitro. As that clock is winding. But again, next week, Logan will be traveling down to Boone County to take on the much-anticipated matchup of the Scott Skyhawks. I will not be live as D&D should be on the coverage for that game. Poniatowski is going to take that. He's going to throw a screen, and he's got Robbins out there and just out of the reach of Rashawn Robbins. It'll fall incomplete, so that's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Nitro Wildcats. For Nitro having their quarterback injured, Poniatowski, he's doing a pretty good job stepping in at quarterback. And this is his first year out playing football. I don't think he played last year. I didn't see him on the roster last year. So Nitro has got a young talent in Poniatowski. He's only a sophomore. So Poniatowski going to look to take the snap. He's going to pitch it out to Martin. Martin's going to try to get to the outside, use his speed, and Martin is going to get hit hard by a Logan defender. First man there was number 9, Ron Roberts. No, number 19. Number 19, Carryon Tolliver. He was the first man there on the hit. But that's going to bring up 4th down and 7. And Logan is going to be on the get a 3 and out and stop Nitro. And going to try it. Depending on this punt from Cole Maddox is going to set up Logan good and good field position. But if you're Nitro, you might see a fake here, but I don't think they will, as Maddox is going to look to punt it away, and he does, and Slack's going to look to recover, and Slack's going to take off with it. He's got one man beat. If Slack gets to the outside, Slack's going to go upfield. He's going to try to outrun Nitro defenders. He's going to run out of bounds as Tasano was there to chase him down, but great return for Aiden Slack, and Logan's going to set up shot at the 28-yard line. First down and 10, Logan, and Jackson Coger's going to come back out. See if he can shake off that last series where he just not really intentional ground, but I mean, he was just trying to throw it away. Just couldn't get away from a Nitro defender, and they called the intentional grounding on the last series, and see if he can shake that off and throw a touchdown here as Workman is now beside him at running back. It's Coger going to look to take the snap. He's going to look to throw. Coger's got a man wide open. That's Garrett Williamson. And Williamson's going to make one man spin, but he's going to get tackled by Kerr. And that's going to be beyond the first down marker. First down, Logan. So quick pitch and throw by Coger to Williamson. And Logan's moving. As Nitro has really played back and like deep and really covers. And they're leaving the middle open as Coger takes a snap, going to throw it out to Workman. Workman's trying to get around. He makes one man miss. He makes another man miss. Workman's going to keep going. He's still going. He's finally going to get tackled by a group of Wildcats of Nitro. That's going to bring up second down and 3. Or second down and 4, really, for Logan. So the young sophomore, Gabe Workman, on the catch, and he's got some speed to get to the outside. So Coger gets Workman to go down in the H-back position. Coger single man in the backfield. This might be a QB keeper. And Coger takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it out to Julius Clancy. Clancy's trying to make a miss. Clancy's going to get upfield. Clancy's going to get tripped up by the Wildcats of Nitro. Man to trip him up was number 7, Xavier Henry. Oh, it's Zymer Henry. Henry. So Henry was there to tackle him and tackle Julius Clancy. So Logan will set up third down and 3 at the 9-yard line. Let's see if Logan can do a hard count. They trying to get Nitro to jump offside. Nitro's not falling for it this time. Logan looks over to Gary Mullins as Connor Mullins is now back in at quarterback. At running back. So Coger takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. Coger's going to throw it to the end zone. He's got a man. Drew Berry open and just missed him. Drew Berry was open and just misses his target. So let's see what Logan's going to do here. They might send on the field goal unit, and they are. Here comes the field goal team as they're going to try to put 3 points on the board to extend their lead over Nitro. That's going to be about a 26-yard field goal for Aiden Slack, who made almost a 40-yarder. I think he made a 38-yard field goal earlier on in the season against Man. And then he made another field goal. We're going to get a timeout. Timeout called by Logan. So Logan's going to take a timeout. They might think about what they're going to do here on fourth down. They might kick the field goal, or they're going to go for it on fourth down. Last time they went for it, they didn't get it in the last game against Winfield, and that was the big key difference maker. So while Logan takes a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout. We'll be right back as you're watching Logan High Football live on YouTube. All right, we're back as Slack is going to attempt a field goal. Jewberry, the holder. Lester's the snapper. Logan tried to get Nitro to jump on that. Snaps down, kick is away, and kick is good. So 6:25 left to go in the half. Logan leads at 17-0 over Nitro. So we're going to step aside as Logan will kick it away to the Wildcats of Nitro. We'll be right back. We're back as Slack is getting ready to kick it away to Nitro. And he's just going to squib kick it. He's going to get picked up by Kerr. Kerr is going to try to get a hole moving. He's going to get tripped up by Workman and then get met by David Ellis. Was there the first man to get him, along with number 16 for Logan, Jacob Waldron. So Logan High will Nitro, excuse me. It's going to be confusing because both teams are the Wildcats, and it's going to be hard to really just think about both the ball clubs as Nitro and Logan are both Wildcats. So I might get confused sometimes thinking of Logan and Nitro, even though I'm of the Wildcats. Even though I'm thinking of the Wildcats of the other teams. So Nitro will take over at the 34-yard line. Poniatowski going to take the snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to drop back to throw. He's going to throw it up out there, and he's going to get met immediately by Garrett Williamson. There on the reception for Nitro was number 13, Kerr. No, it was number 2, Charles Cantrell. So Poniatowski's pass is completed for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now for the Wildcats. So Poniatowski in the pistol. Takes the snap, low snap. He's going to look to throw, but he's going to get out of the pocket. He's going to throw it, and it's going to get caught by Cantrell. Kovac missed his man, and Kovac's going to try to get down and taken down by a group of Wildcats. 13, Braden Chambers. But the young freshman, Preston Kovac, just missed his assignment, and Cantrell was just able to get wide open, and that's a big first down for Nitro. They're now way deep into Logan territory. Ball's going to be at the 39-yard line. So Poniatowski takes a low snap. He's going to look to throw. He's actually going to roll out, and he's going to try to get it out, but he gives it off to the Cantrell, and Cantrell's going to get wrapped down by Preston Kovac, the young freshman. And right now it's been the Poniatowski, the Cantrell show right now is Poniatowski's favorite go-to target, as Cantrell's caught 3 straight passes from Poniatowski, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line. See if Nitro can keep this drive going. This is what they've done. They have dropped the ball good, but then they've just been stalled by either penalties or just turnovers. So they hand it off to Tassano. Tassano is going to get met right at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be at the line of scrimmage, actually beyond the line of scrimmage for a first down. So a group of Wildcats was there to make the stop. Braden Chambers was the original man to get there, along with Kovac. So first down Nitro, and Nitro before the half end, you want to put points on the board. Not let Logan get more momentum going in the half, as Logan will be kicking it back to Nitro. So Poniatowski hands it off to Tisano, and he is met immediately by Ryan Roberts, coming strong off of the defensive end position, and Ryan Roberts off the edge just met Tisano only for maybe a gain of 1. Might be no gain, actually. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for Logan. Second and 10 for Nitro. So Nitro with Poniatowski in the pistol. 3 wide receivers to his right. Trips, and Poniatowski is going to look to throw. He's actually going to throw it up out there, and it's going to be in and out of the hands of his intended target, Ryan Smith. And Logan just, I think if Logan was just more aware, they could have got that pick. And now it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for Nitro. Let's see if Poniatowski can do what he's done best. He's rolled out of the pocket, and you might want to find Cantrell on a wheel route here, as Poniatowski's favorite target has been Cantrell in this series. So they're going to have trips to the right in the pistol formation for Poniatowski. Robin, Smith, and Cantrell's out to his right, and we get a flag thrown, and that's going to be a delay of game going to be called against Nitro. They took forever to get the playoff, so that's going to make it even more tough for Nitros. They're going to back him up 5 yards and make it 3rd and 15 now. And I'm pretty sure they have a field goal kicker in Max Cole, and I don't know his range, but he might be out of his range on this one if they don't get yards. So we might see Poniatowski might do a handoff here and see what they can get out of it, or they're going to go to the pass. So trips to the right. Poniatowski's going to drop back. He's going to look to throw. He's got a man chasing after him. They're going to throw it up out there, and it's going to be caught by Cantrell, and he's going to get tackled. Slack was there on the stop along with Bryce Davis, but it's been the Poniatowski and Cantrell, and that is actually a 1st down for Nitro. As someone's left Cantrell open. Someone's going to have to put a body on Cantrell. 1st and 10, Nitro. Again, it's been the Poniatowski and Cantrell show today, right now in this series. So Poniatowski, he's going to look to throw, but he's going to get actually right down. They're going to pitch it to Robbins, and he's met immediately by Aiden Slack as Poniatowski pump faked and pitched it out to Robbins. And luckily, Slack was there. If he wasn't there, Robbins probably had a wide open lane to the outside, and he was going to take that probably down inside the 5, maybe to the end zone. And we're going to get a whistle call, and it's going to be a timeout, Nitro. That's their first timeout of the half. They got 2 remaining, so with 2:52 left to go in the first half, Nitro and Logan battle of the Wildcats. Logan leads at 17-0 over Nitro. We'll be right back after this short break. All right, we're back on 2nd and 5. Poniatowski has Robbins in motion. He's in the pistol. Poniatowski takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it over the middle, and it's going to get caught again by guess who? Charles Cantrell. And that is going to be 1st and goal for Nitro. So Logan does the quick pitch and throw on there with Koger and Williamson, and now it's going to be the Poniatowski and Cantrell show with their own version of the pitch and catch. So 1st and goal at the 6-yard line for Nitro. See if they can punch this in. As Cantrell's now in the H-back position, so this might be a handoff here to Tisano. They're going to hand it off to Tisano. Tisano's met immediately. Trying to see who's the number met him. It looked like Looked like it was Ryan Roberts was the first one there to meet him. So now that Tassano's out, they're going to bring in the new running back. And the running back's going to be Cantrell. So this might be a quick pitch out to Cantrell as Poniatowski takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Cantrell. And Cantrell's met immediately by Brennan Goff, who just pushes him down for only a gain of 2. And it's going to bring up 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. Nitro's going to make a full sale substitution, and so is Logan. They're going to bring in the big package. Big Fluff, number 75. Cam Allred is going to come in to try to be the big clog up the middle and be a run stopper here. So Nitro might run the ball here, or they might do a fake play action. And if I'm Nitro, I would actually do, knowing you're probably going to gain yards, it would be the wise bet to take the run. But if not, why don't you just take it out there? Knows Cantrell's going to take the snap. He's going to do a wildcat, and Cantrell's going to get met behind the line. He's not going to get there at the first down marker, and they're going to be short of the goal line. Charles Cantrell gets stopped. Brennan Goff was the first man to meet him there, and we're going to get a timeout called by Logan. That's going to be their final timeout of the half. And see on this 4th down play, can Nitro get in the end zone? We'll be right back to find out, so stay tuned. All right, we're back for the start of this 4th down play. See if Nitro can get in the end zone as Poniatowski he's back out there. Going to be a quarterback, so it's Tassano. Score update down in Tiger Country. Chapmanville and Herbert Hoover are locked at 21, so on this 4th down play, he's going to pitch it off to Tassano. Tassano's going to get right at the goal line. Is he going to get marked short? Did Logan get the goal line stand? They're going to see where the marker marks it, where the referee's going to mark it. And they stopped him. What a goal line stand for Logan. And Nitro's coaches are not happy right now. They are not happy. They felt like he may have, his forward progress got him in. So Logan's going to have it at the 1-inch line. So if I'm Nitro, I would just bring up everybody to the line and drop maybe 4 to try not to get beat over the top. But this might be a QB keeper for Coger. It might. You never know what it's going to be. So Logan. So Coger's going to be back out in the quarterback, and they're right on the inch. Like literally right on the 1-yard line. No breathing room as Logan defense got that goal line stand. Coger takes a snap. He's going to actually throw. Coger he's going to throw, and he's got a man open. That is Slack. And he's going to get tackled out of bounds with 47 seconds left to go. So there was the breathing room that Logan needed. Still not completely out of danger zone, but better than what they were. That's going to make it 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line. Excuse me, 8-yard line. It's hard to see the change from this angle. So let's see what Logan has in store here. Coger takes a snap. He's going to look to throw, and he's going to get it out there to Slack, and then Slack makes the grab. He did. And the clock is going to roll. Under 40 seconds to go. Let's see what Logan can do here. They're going to hurry up. They have no timeouts left. And we're going to get a timeout. And it looks like the official's going to put time on the clock. And one official says that they're saying run the clock. So they're going to talk it over. They might put some time left on more on the clock.
How much time, Kevin?
So they're going to put 41 seconds back on the clock. So now they're going to start the clock. So after all that situation with the clock, we got it underway as Logan's got trip stacked to the left. Koger's the only man backfield and Slack's in motion. And Koger, he's going to look to throw. Koger's going to throw it out there. He's got a man open. That's Workman. Workman just in and out of his reach. Couldn't make the grab. So with 20 seconds left, Logan will be facing a 2nd and 10. From the 14-yard line, Logan just had Workman open. If Workman was able to get under that, he probably would have gotten more yards on that play. Probably got over past the 30-yard line, but just a little bit too much error by Koger. Missed Workman. So now 2nd down and 10 for Logan. So Koger takes a snap. He's going to roll out. He's going to look to throw. Koger doesn't find no one. Koger's going to keep it. He's going to run with it. He's going to get up there. He runs over. Looks like his own teammate. Koger got the first down, but I think Koger is down. Koger's ankle is down. He's holding his ankle, so while Koger gets checked on, we're going to take a break and be right back as you're watching Logan High Football live on YouTube. Stay tuned. All right, we're back as Koger's he's up and walking on the sideline. Slack is going to take the snap. Slack's going to drop back the pass. Slack's going to throw it. He's going to throw it up out there. He's got Clancy up there, and it's going to be intercepted by Nitro. And the ball's loose. Who recovered it? And it's going to be staying with Nitro with literally .3 left to go. So with literally .3 left on the clock, 0.3 is left on the clock. So Nitro has one chance to get to the end zone and score here, as Slack's pass was intercepted by Martin, and Martin just fumbled a football and was able to be recovered by Nitro. Luckily, Poniatowski takes a snap. He's going to look to throw deep. Poniatowski's going to throw deep to the end zone. He's got a man open, and it is going to be intercepted by Logan's. That's Malachi Gardner who comes up with the intercepted. And that will be halftime as Logan takes a 17-0 lead into the locker room over the Nitro Wildcats. So, guys, we're going to watch the halftime band. We're getting ready to watch the halftime band. I think the band's going to come out and perform. I don't know if they are or not. But, oh, my bad. Today is homecoming. I said that over and over, but it's homecoming. And Logan is going to crown the homecoming queen. So we're going to take a break as Matt Carter is going to break down some halftime scores. So while we get set for halftime, I'm going to step aside for the halftime break. We'll be right back as you're watching Logan High Football live on YouTube. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back, and we're going to do a halftime breakdown first. But we want to send congratulations to our homecoming court, especially to Mr. Wildcat, All-State standout Jaron Glick, and our homecoming queen, Miss Hannah Holstein. Congratulations on those two for winning homecoming queen and Mr. Wildcat. So now we're going to turn it over to Matt Carter. He's going to do a breakdown of this first half between Logan and Nitro. Matt, take it away.
All right, it does seem like that Jackson Coger is okay after that scare near the end of the first half. But Logan High School hitting the quick outs, and the passing game on both sides of the ball for Logan and Nitro seems to be working. But Logan High School looking to come out here and still control the tempo. Was a really smart move on the 4th and 3 play earlier in the first half, where you had a 14-0 lead and they allowed Slack to kick the field goal to make it a 3-possession game. That was really good coaching call right there. Like to see Logan come out more, hit some quick outs. Logan does have the opportunity to open up the passing game here in the second half, and I'm looking to see possibly that happening. Maybe later in the game get into the running game and kind of put this game away. But Logan right now sitting comfortable with a 17-0 lead here in the first half. I'd like to see Coger a little bit if he's healthy enough to get the ball and run the ball a little bit. Maybe give it to Connor Mullins a little bit. Hit some quick outs, and like to see Logan get a quick score here in the start of the second half. But Logan does not get the ball to start this second half. Nitro will come out with the ball, get a stop. Logan get the ball in the end zone, and then control the rest of the game with the running game. Homecoming here tonight at Logan High School as we're playing Dancing Queen for the homecoming court. I have to admit, I am singing the song up here in the press box. I can't help it. I love ABBA. So that is my rundown is open it up a little bit, get a lead, run the football. Let's get out of here with the victory. Thank you.
You heard it from Matt Carter. As Logan up 17-0 at half. So we're going to step aside, and we'll be right back for the start of the second half kickoff. We'll be right back. All right, we're back for a start of opening kickoff of the second half between the Wildcats of Logan and the Wildcats of Nitro. Score update, 28-16, man leads in their contest. As Slack kicks it away, he's going to get returned by Robbins. He fumbles it, and he's going to get it picked up, and he's going to fall on it, and he's going to get hit as he falls on it. They really could have called penalty. We got a player down as a Logan player just went diving for the play, and he's down. Robbins' knee was down. So the ball will be spotted at the 22-yard line, but a Logan player is down and hurt right now. Looks like it's Ryan Roberts who is down. He's going to get attended by the Logan personal training staff. So while they're checking up on him, I'm going to take a break and we'll be right back. Hopefully Ryan Roberts is okay. I'm sorry, that was Gabe Workman that was on the ground. And he's up and walking off on his own feet. So Nitro will have it first and 10 from the 18-yard line instead of the 22-yard line. So first down and 10, Nitro. Logan's going to come back on defense. Nitro did everything right. They were driving the ball on their last drive and just was not able to get into the end zone. Poniatowski takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to Tisano. Tisano is only going to get yards. He actually breaks free, and he's going to get tripped. Man, he's still going. Tisano is still going. What a run by Mikey Toscano. He breaks one tackle. He was met in like a pile of Logan Wildcats, and he just broke free. That's about a gain of over 20. Not good with math, so bear with me. So Mikey Toscano, just like Houdini, just came out of that pile, and he just kept running. Never stopped. So good hard running by Toscano. So Poniatowski has Robbins in motion. Poniatowski, he's going to hand it back off to Toscano. Toscano is going to get a hole, and he's going to get up to around the 46-yard line, or 47. It's going to make it 2nd and 2. He's going to say he's at the 48-yard line now, so 2nd and 8. Oh, excuse me, 2nd and 2 for Nitro, gain of 8 from Toscano. So Poniatowski in the pistol with Toscano behind him and Cantrell at the H-back. Robbins in motion. And they're going to hand it back off to Toscano. Toscano's going to get met right at the line. Good tackle for no gain. No, actually, they say he gained a yard. First man there was big Brennan Goff. He has been a monster on the interior for Logan. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 1, and we might see another run from Toscano. We might see a QB keeper or a quick pass to Poniatowski's favorite target right now on the pass series was Cantrell. So 3rd down and 1. Poniatowski takes a snap, hands it off to Toscano. Toscano's met immediately at the line. There he looks like he is going to get there. And they're going to mark him right at past the line. So that's going to be a 1st down, Nitro. So again, they hand it off to Toscano, and he's been the workhorse on this drive so far for Nitro. And you're Nitro, you want to get a quick score before the coming out of the locker room to cut away into this lead. So Poniatowski, Nitro is in the. Poniatowski is going to take the snap. Nitro has trips, and Poniatowski is going to try to get away. He's going to throw it, and it's in and out of the reach of the defender, the intended receiver, Ryan Smith. So that's going to make it 2nd and 10 for Nitro. Poniatowski back in the pistol with trips to his left. Poniatowski takes a snap, hands it off to Toscano. Toscano, he's going to just fall forward for about a gain of 5, and it's going to make it 3rd and 5 for Nitro. And we're going to give you some score updates. Herbert Hoover leads Chapmanville 28-27 at half. Poniatowski takes a snap. He's going to throw it out to Robbins. Robbins over his head. So an error throw by Poniatowski just and out of the reach of Robbins. Will now bring up 4th down, and Nitro, they're in good territory. They don't want to punt it. They actually want to go for it, as they have not sent their kicker, Maddox Cole, out to punt the ball. So 4th down, Nitro is going for it. I mean, you've got momentum. So let's see what they run here. If Nitro, I would run a quick pass to probably Robbins or Cantrell over the middle. Logan, they probably adjusted to that at half. So Poniatowski, he's going to look to throw it out to Robbins. And Robbins, it's incomplete and out of the hands, and Nitro will turn it over on downs. Just a little bit too high from Poniatowski to Robbins. And Logan will take over at the 45-yard line to start their first drive of the second half. And we're going to see who comes out. It looks like it might be... It's going to be Drew Berry that's going to be taking the snaps now for Logan. Jackson Koger, he's favoring his ankle, and it looks like he's going to be okay, but I don't think Gary Mullins is going to risk it with a 17-0 lead, and you have the big-time matchup next weekend with the Scott Skyhawks. So Drew Berry will be the new quarterback now for Logan. So Berry takes a snap. Berry throws it, and just way over the head of Williamson. That was Berry's first pass this season. So now Gabe Workman will be the replacement receiver for Logan, for Drew Berry, who's in Drew Berry's spot. Now that Koger is on the sideline, Koger looks ready. He looks like he can go back in, but I don't think Gary's want to rush everything. So Berry, Gary take the snap, slacks in motion. Berry, high snap, and Berry has to fall on it. Bad snap from the center of Logan, just a little too high for Drew Berry. Couldn't corral it, and Logan's just going backwards on this drive. As Drew Berry, only the junior for Logan. He's got another year, and he's probably going to be Koger's replacement next year at quarterback. So Berry tried to get Nitro to jump offside. Nitro is aware of that play, so let's see if Logan can actually move the ball without Koger at the reins. So Drew Berry takes a snap. Drew Berry's going to drop back deep. Drew Berry's going to roll out. Drew Berry's going way back, and he's just going to throw it. And incomplete, intended for Aiden Slack or Garrett Williamson. And Logan will now have to punt it away. It's not a good start you wanted for Logan, as you got Nitro off the field on a turnover on downs, and now they're going to have to punt it back. But give it some time. This is Drew Berry's first time playing quarterback this season, and he was a middle school quarterback for the Chapmanville Tigers middle school team, and he was the backup quarterback for Brody Dalton last year for the Tigers. So give him time to get back into his rhythm, because he's been playing receiver this whole season. That's his first time taking the snaps, as Bryce Lester snaps it away to Slack. Slack's going to punt it away, and it's going to take a awkward bounce, but it's going to take a good bounce for Logan, and the ball is going to go right near, actually at the 20-yard line. So Logan will down it with 7:34 left to go in the third quarter. Nitro will take over at the 20-yard line, and we're going to step aside and be right back as you're watching Logan High Football live on YouTube. All right, we're back with Poniatowski at the quarterback. Robbins in motion. They're going to jet sweep to Robbins. Robbins is going to get met by a Logan Wildcats linebacker, and that's going to be slammed down by number 22, Preston Kovac. No, 42, excuse me. That was Connor Mullins on the more like WWE type wrestling type slam for Logan. So 2nd and 8 for Nitro after a 2-yard gain from Rashawn Robbins. Poniatowski in the pistol. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look to throw. He's hit as he throws, and in and out of the reach of Nitro's intended target, number 5, Ashton Crouch. So Nitro's going to have 3rd and 8 from the 22-yard line. See if Nitro can get the first down here and keep the drive going. As Logan's making some substitution, in comes freshman Rob Ball, who was a standout for the Madison Middle School Hawks football team last year. It was Lineman of the Year. And let's see what Nitro can do on this 3rd down play. As fans are getting loud, the band's getting loud, and Nitro got Logan to jump. Ryan Roberts could not hold his water, and Nitro will get 5 yards from that offside penalty against the Logan Wildcats. And Ron Roberts is coming back from a suspension from last week, an unnecessary suspension against Polka that caused him to get ejected, and so he had to miss the Winfield game. Couldn't even come to the game. So this is for Roberts' first game back, and he's just trying to get back into his rhythm. And who's really played a great game all night. He has been in the ear of the left tackle going on the outside, and Poniatowski hands it off to Toscano. Toscano is going to borrow forward. He's going to drag defenders, and he is going to get the first down. So a hard run by Mikey Toscano, and that's going to be a first down Nitro. So after that, if they would have, the way that play would have ran, Nitro would have gotten the first down anyway with that run if they hadn't got Logan to jump off sides. Nitro's going to come out with 6:40 left to go in the third quarter. Poniatowski going to take the snap. He takes the snap, and he's going to hand it off to Toscano. Toscano's going to get outside. He got one man to beat, and he's going to get wrapped down and dragged by Connor Mullins. So Mikey Toscano really putting the Nitro Wildcats on his back. He's been carrying the loads most of this game. He's been giving Nitro their positive yards. And Nitro, you want to ride it out with Toscano running the football. So Poniatowski, great, take the snap. He takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Toscano, and Toscano is just going to barrel forward for the first down. He is tripped up, but that is going to be right at the first down marker and past the first down marker, so it's going to be first down and 10 for Nitro at the 47-yard line. They're close to midfield. As now Brennan Goff will come back in to try to get some defense stop. He has been a bruiser. It's really been the Logan defensive line that has really stopped Nitro this whole game. Logan's defensive line has really won the battle up front, in my opinion, as Poniatowski hands it off to Toscano, and right there, Ryan Roberts. Ryan Roberts was there. He was off the edge of the left tackle, and he was able to track down Toscano, and Toscano only gained maybe 2 yards. This is going to make it 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 from the 50-yard line. And if you're Nitro, do you keep riding with Toscano? You can hear the Logan band. They're back. But this is a alumni band. So Poniatowski takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw out to Robbins. Robbins is going to make one man miss. Robbins is going to get tackled by Slack and Ryan Roberts. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Nitro Wildcats at the 45-yard line. Let's see if Logan can get Nitro off the field. And I don't think Nitro is going to punt anymore in this ball game unless they're way pinned deep. Because Nitro has been taking the they've won this 3rd quarter with all their run plays from Toscano. You might see another play with Toscano. They're going to hand it off to Toscano. Toscano's going to get man in the backfield by big number 70, Rob Ball. And he is a freshman, just ate up a Nitro lineman and got back at Toscano. And we might see the punt team come on, but no, they're not. Maddox Cole is going to stay on the sideline, and Nitro is going to go for it. So we might see a quick pass here from Nitro. We're going to see what's going to happen as Toscano's in the backfield. So Nitro's got trips to the right. When Toscano in the pistol formation, and one of his favorite targets, Cantrell, is on the opposite side of the field, and they're going to pass it. No, Nitro's going to throw it out to Robbins. Robbins, he's going to get met. He's going to get tackled, and he is going to be short of the 1st down. So Nitro, again, will turn it over on downs. And now trots out Drew Berry, the new quarterback right now for Logan. For those of you who are wondering why, I've had some comments on here. I can't see the entire comments, but I've seen some comments that if you are wondering why there's no sound, I have a mute button that I have to hit every time there's music or something played, because Facebook and YouTube, where I can do on either one, has a very strict policy of copyright music. So you won't hear, when there's music played, you won't hear a thing, and even when I take a break. And for those who are wondering where's Jackson Coger, Coger hurt his ankle back late in the 2nd half as Barry hands it off to Workman. Workman just barrels forward for about a gain of 4 to 5 yards. He trucked the Nitro defender, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 6 for Logan. So Coger is fine. He's on the sideline. He's just resting his ankle. If Logan's got this lead, and the way their defense is playing against the Wildcats of Nitro, you wouldn't want to just rush him back out there knowing that he could seriously mess his ankle up even more. So they're going to just go and just with Drew Berry as the backup quarterback for Logan. And Drew Berry snaps and hands it off to Gabe Workman. Gabe Workman's going to plow forward. He's going to be right at the line of scrimmage. He's actually going to be a yard short. 2 yards short, actually, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2 for Logan, as Gabe Workman was the runner on the ball carrier. Logan is going to have it 3rd and 2. They are in Nitro territory. So now it's 3rd and 2 for Logan. We're going to see what Logan has to do right here. Workman, and they got Nitro to jump. Number 32, Luke Boggs, just got a little bit ahead of himself, and that will be an automatic 1st down for Logan, as they were short from the 1st down marker, but add 5 on to that one, and Logan will get a 1st down. That's enough for a 1st down. Won't be an automatic, but it is a 1st down. And we got a score update. Man leads at 35-22. I don't know who they're playing, but they're playing Buffalo, so they lead 35-22. And Chapmanville and Herbert Hoover are still playing down in Tiger Country. And we don't know the score updates to Scott and Mingo. We can only give you as much as we can throughout the duration of this ball game. So Barry going to look to take the snap. And he takes a snap, and he's going to do a QB keeper. He's going to run it to the outside. He's got some blockers. Barry got a blocker from Clancy, and Barry's just going to fall forward for about a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for Logan. So Logan is really 4 quarterback deep on the roster. Coger being the starter, Barry is the backup, Slack is the co-backup, and then you got a young freshman, Adam Basden, who earlier in the year threw a 99-yard touchdown pass to another freshman, Caden Justice. So Barry takes the snap, hands it off to Workman. Workman's going to get to the outside. Workman trying to get one man miss, and he's still on his feet. And we got a penalty flag in the area. It looks like it's going to be in the area of holding. Looks like it's going to be a hold against Logan as Gabe Workman tried to get to the outside, and he was met immediately by Nitro defenders, and he was tripped up as he fell to the ground. But they're going to see what the penalty is. My guess would be in the area of holding called against Logan. We're going to see the official word is. No, they're going to call face mask against Nitro. I figured they would have called a holding call, but no, it's going to be a face mask against Nitro. And Logan, that'll be 15 yards from where the face mask is, and that is going to be a first down, Logan. So without Coger, Logan is moving the ball. So Barry with Workman to his right. Barry takes a snap. He's going to fake the throw. He's going to throw it. He's going to throw the end zone. He's got a man out there, and it's going to be incomplete. His intended target was Julius Clancy, and a Nitro defender was there. That was 15. Samir Clanton was there to knock it away. He almost came up with the interception. So Barry has yet to complete a pass in this game. But this is his first time throwing in this season. Like I said, he was the middle school quarterback for the Chapmanville Tigers. And then he was the backup for Brody Dalton. And then he transferred to Logan. And then we get a penalty flag, and that's going to be a false start called against Logan as Malachi Gardner he's playing wideout probably first. He's normally a defensive player. He doesn't play offense that much, but this is his first time at the wide receiver mark now that with Coger being out. So we are under 20 seconds left in the third quarter. It looks like Gary might run this clock down, but I don't think he can. He actually has to snap it. They have to run a play here on 2nd and 15. So Barry takes a snap. High snap. He's going to throw it over out there to Slack, and Slack just in and out of the hands. Knocked the Nitro defenders was Zamir Henry and Tyler Martin. They're knocking away. So 2 seconds left on the clock. So Logan's going to run one more play on the 3rd and 15. Let's see what they can draw up here. And this is the situation, Logan, you want to practice because with Coger out of the game, you have to practice with your backup quarterback to get him ready in game time's decision. So Barry's going to take the snap. Barry's going to look to throw. Barry's going to throw over the middle, and it's going to be caught by Garrett Williamson, and he's going to be – where's they going to mark him at? Are they going to mark him at the first down marker, actually past the first down marker, and that will end the first quarter – and third quarter as Logan leads it 17-0 over Nitro. Excuse me, I got ahead of myself. But Logan, on a beautiful throw from Barry, pass completed to Garrett Williamson, will keep the drive going for Logan. So Logan and Nitro are taking a break after the end of the first quarter. I'm going to take a break, and we'll be right back after this few short break. All right, we're back to start of the fourth quarter between Logan and Nitro. Score update. Literally, I have Grayson Sanders next to me. He's keeping me updated between Herbert Hoover and Chapmanville. That's a big-time matchup in the Cardinal Conference. One play out of the first quarter, as we'll finish that thought in a minute. Barry's going to look to throw in the end zone. He's got a man open, and that is overthrown to Malachi Gardner, who was the intended target. But back to what I was saying. One play out of the halftime, Herbert Hoover threw a long touchdown pass from Dane Hatfield. And then on Chapmanville's next drive after that, Brody Dalton threw an interception. So Chapmanville is really struggling right now against the Huskies. Let's see if Herbert Hoover can put on some more points against the Tigers of Chapmanville. So 2nd down and 10 on an incomplete pass from Barry to Gardner. Let's see what Logan can do as Clancy's in motion. Clancy, he's going to take the handoff. He's going to try to get outside. He's got good blocking. Clancy's going to get up the middle. Clancy makes one man miss. Clancy's going to keep going to the end. Try to go to the end zone. He's going to be inside the 5-yard line, probably marked down at the 3. So a good jet sweep motion from Clancy, able to make multiple Wildcats miss. So that's going to be a 1st down and goal at the 3-yard line for Logan. Now, if you're Logan here, I would probably run with either Barry or Connor Mullins. Give them a chance because Connor Mullins is a bruiser running back. He's the bowling ball. He's mostly used for blocking, but he can run with the football. He's done it before, and he scored a touchdown this year already against the Polka Dots. So Barry takes a snap. He's going to look to throw to the end zone. Barry's going to throw it, fade route to Slack in and out of his reach. The pass is going to be incomplete. Barry had a good throw on it, just overthrows Slack just a little bit. And, again, these receivers has got to adjust to the new arm of Drew Barry, who is really, I've said it over and over, and this is not an excuse, but Drew Barry has not thrown a pass really this season, past this season before entering in this game. So he's getting his arm new, and he is the backup quarterback. So Barry with Slack and Mullins in the backfield. Barry takes a snap, hand it off to Slack. Slack's going to get up in the middle. Slack is going to be right at the goal line. He's going to fall forward, and he is going to be it. Where are they going to mark him at? They're going to mark him short. They're saying he didn't get in. He's right at the goal line. They marked him short. I guess they stopped his forward progress. So on this 3rd and inches, at the 3rd and goal, really 3rd and inches for Logan to see if Logan can get in with Barry at the quarterback. So Barry takes the snap, hands it off to Slack. Slack is going to be short again. Another good defensive stand by Nitro. So this is where not having Koger, who's the big quarterback, just falls through. And now let's see what Gary Mullins has in store. And it looks like he's going to go for it on 4th and inches, literally at the goal line. Logan's got to get in. If not, they'll turn it over on downs, and Nitro will have a little bit of life left in this game, only trailing by 17. They trail by 3 scores right now, but they have some. Logan's just trying to put a final nail into this coffin of the Nitro Wildcats. So Barry takes the snap. He's going to keep it. He's going to try to get to the outside, and he's got one man beat, and he is not going to get there. What a defensive stand by Nitro. As they did a read option, and Barry just tried to get to the outside. He could not get in. Good pursuit by Nitro. So Logan will turn it over on downs at the goal line. So like Logan did earlier with a defensive stand against Nitro, Nitro does the same to Logan. So Nitro will have it at the 3-yard line. And Nitro will come back out on offense and see if Nitro can make the move down, get the move down the field. So good defensive stand for Nitros. Logan could not get in the end zone. Thought they got in 2 plays before with Slack, but they marked him short, and then he was stuffed on the next play and buried just short of the goal line. So Nitro will come back out on offense and see if Logan can get more get a stop here and probably force a safety or turnovers. Poniatowski hands it off to Toscano and missed tackle by Davis, but no, that's actually Cantrell, and we got a penalty flag, and it looks like it's going to be in the area of holding called against Nitro. And we got another score update. Touchdown, Herbert Hoover. They extend their lead over the Chapmanville Tigers. And there's going to be a holding call against Nitro, so that's going to back them up half the distance to the goal. Replay first down. So man is... This is going to replay first down. It's going to be 1st and 6 for Nitro. So Poniatowski takes a snap off to Toscano. Toscano's met by a group of Wildcats of Logan. Barrels forward. He's going to be right at the first down marker. He might be marked a yard short. So that's going to make it 3rd and 1. No, 2nd and 1 actually for Nitro. So we might see another run from Poniatowski to Toscano. Poniatowski hands it off to Toscano. Toscano's going to come to the outside, and he is going to get wrapped up by Bryce Davis. But that's going to be well beyond the first down marker, and it's going to be first down Nitro. With under 9 minutes left to play in this game, Nitro's just moving the ball. They're trying to keep the drive going, as they have not had any luck with the passing game. But on the ground game, they have worked. It's worked out great for Nitro. So 1st and 10 for Nitro. Poniatowski takes a snap, hands it off to Toscano. Toscano breaks one tackle, and he's going to get wrapped up by a Logan linebacker. It looks like Bryce Davis was one of the mans in there, along with Braden Chambers on the tackle. That's going to make it 2nd down and 4 for Nitro. Thought it was going to be 2nd and 5, but it's going to be 2nd and 4. And see if Logan's defensive line can get that stop. Poniatowski takes a snap, and he hands it off to Toscano, and Toscano's not going to get much anywhere. And again, the big man, Brennan Goff, is there on the stop. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 2. No, excuse me, 3rd and 2 for Nitro at the 27-yard line. And we get a whistle blown by the officials, and looks like we have a fan. They're actually, I don't know what the whistle. Headlights, they're going to look to take the headlights off, and it looks like the car is getting out of here, as that's blinding for the players. You can't have your headlights on if you're in a vehicle, so the car is moving out of here. So Nitro will have it, 3rd and 2. Poniatowski takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Toscano. Toscano's going to be met at the line of scrimmage, but he's going to fall forward for a first down. He's got right at the first down marker. So Poniatowski handed off to Toscano, and Toscano has really done everything on the ground in this second half. He has been a workhorse, as in the second quarter it was the Poniatowski and the Cantrell show. Now it's the Toscano show for Nitro. So on the new set of downs, 1st down and 10 for Nitro. At the 30-yard line, Poniatowski takes the snap. He's going to look to drop back to pass, and he's got a man open, but he doesn't see him. Now Poniatowski's going to throw, and it's going to be caught by Cantrell. What a grab. No, they're going to rule it incomplete. So good try from Cantrell. Looked like he might have brought it in, but no, they're going to say it hit the ground. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Nitro. As Poniatowski didn't have that much time in the pocket. He had a little bit of time, but not much, and he was able to be forced out as Logan defenders were on the chase of Poniatowski. So we're going to give you our players of the game for Logan and Nitro probably later on, and then Poniatowski's going to take the snap. He's going to roll out. He's going to get tracked down by Connor Mullins. Mullins is going to look to throw, and he's got Robbins open. Robbins got the first down. We got a penalty flag, and Robbins has got the first down, and we're going to see where they throw it. They might get a roughing the passer called against. Yep, they are roughing the passer against Logan. Poniatowski threw it over to Robbins, and Robbins was sitting wide open in the pocket. And they're going to decline. It looks like they should decline the penalty. I would if the big gain from Robbins. That's going to be a first down Nitro close to midfield right at the 49-yard line. The referees are going to discuss everything. They're going to talk this over. So they're going to call it the roughing the passer against Logan. The run will count, and they're going to add 15 more to the dead ball foul. And that is going to be a first down Nitro deep in Logan territory from where they were at. So another mental mistake is keeping Nitro alive with only 6:50 to go. Logan's still up 17-0. But Nitro's just getting momentum against Logan. Poniatowski's going to look to take the snap. Poniatowski's going to throw it. He is going to get brought down hard. Sacked down on the play by Ryan Roberts, who has had a monstrous game for Logan. He has been everywhere. This is his first game back from his suspension, and he has made an impact for the Logan Wildcats. Poniatowski had no time really in the pocket. Ryan Roberts was a heat-seeking missile, along with Connor Mullins on the other side. And those are two dangerous defensive ends. Speed and strength from both of those defensive ends, just not giving Poniatowski time to make decisions with the football. So Poniatowski going to take the snap. It's a low snap. He picks it up off the ground. And Poniatowski going to throw it over the middle, and it's going to get caught by Cantrell, and he's going to get wrapped up by Logan's number, looks like number 18. I think it's 19, Carry-On Tolliver. I can't see the number. It's either 19 or 18. It's 19. That's that's Kieran Tolliver. So now it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for Nitro. Nitro could run to the air. We are under 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this ball game. Poniatowski takes the snap. He's going to drop back. Poniatowski's going to throw it over the middle. He's got a man open. And that's going to be well beyond the first down marker. First down, Nitro. Tackled there was Bryce Davis. So first down, Nitro. They're keeping the chains moving as Poniatowski had enough time in the pocket to make the pass go over to Cantrell. Cantrell got the first down. So we're going to see what Nitro does here on this first down and 10 as they're driving. They were stalled by a sack from Ryan Roberts, but Nitro was able to answer back and get down the field more and get the first down. Poniatowski looking to take the snap. Poniatowski takes the snap. He's going to look to drop back the pass. Poniatowski over the middle and caught by Cantrell. Cantrell still on his feet. He breaks one tackle, and he's still going. He gets tripped up, and he's finally going to get tackled by Bryce Davis. There, we got a Logan defender down, and it is Brennan Goff. And that does not look good for Logan. Brennan Goff is down. He is holding his leg. It might be his knee. So while Brennan Goff is getting attended to, I'm going to step aside, and we'll be right back after this break. All right, we're back. Poniatowski looking to take the snap. Brennan Goff got helped off the field. Poniatowski's going to look to throw to the end zone, and he is going to get in and out of the reach of Ryan Smith, who was the intended target. Could not hold on to it. 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line for Nitro. Brennan Goff was helped off the field. It looks like he is okay. They were holding his knees and see if he's okay, and it looks like he is. So Poniatowski's going to come on for this 2nd and goal with Martin in the backfield. Poniatowski takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. No, he's going to roll out. He's actually going to throw. He's going to dump it down to Martin. Martin's going to get tackled right before the goal line, and that's number 19, Tolliver, again on the stop for Logan. So it's 3rd and goal at the 5-yard line for Nitro. No, 4-yard line. 3rd and goal for Nitro at the 4-yard line. So Poniatowski's in the pistol with Toscano in the backfield. So you might see a handoff to Toscano, and they are. They're going to hand it off to Toscano. Can Logan keep him out of the end zone? And he is going to be stopped short, 2 yards short of the goal line. So 3:30 left to go. Logan's holding Nitro out of the end zone. Can they get the shutout against this Wildcat? So Nitro is going to go for it and see what Logan can do on this defensive stand. Now that one of their best defensive linemen, Brennan Goff, is not in the ball game. So we'll see what Logan does on defense. And you might see a handoff from Poniatowski to Toscano. 4th and goal. And they shouldn't be a flag false start, but they're going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Nitro. Toscano took off a little early. So the shutout will be denied as Nitro is on the board. That was close to a false start, so Max Cole is going to come out, and he's going to kick the PAT. But we want to send our prayers to Brennan Goff right now. He was holding his knee. He was putting more pressure on as he walked off the field, so let's hope he's okay. Snaps down, snap is high, and mid is blocked. You can't return it in high school football, but that was a big-time block by Bryce Davis to come in there to wipe out the kick. So with 2:57 left to go in the ball game, Logan leads at 17-6 over Nitro. So we're going to step aside and be right back as Nitro should right now attempt the onside kick. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back as Nitro set for the onside kick. And Maddox is going to boot it deep, and it's going to be in the head. And Malachi Gardner's going to have it, and he's going to fall on it. So good special teams play from Malachi Gardner. And Logan's going to take over 1st down and 10 at the 45-yard line, actually, for the Wildcats of Logan. With 2:55 left to go in this ball game. Logan well on their way, going to 5-1 on the year, avenging that loss to Winfield. Was bouncing back, actually, from that loss to Winfield. And now you're going to have Drew Berry in at quarterback again, as Koger, he's going to be ruled. I mean, with really 3 minutes left to go, he is ruled out for the remainder of the game. This is a safety precaution, not to force him to go back out there and make plays, as Logan's got a big-time matchup with the Scott Skyhawks next week, as Berry takes a snap, handed off to Slack. Slack's going to get tripped up for about a gain of 3, and that's going to make it 2nd and 7. The next week, you got the Scott Skyhawks on the road. Big time matchup. Probably the biggest game of the year right now, as Nitro is doing amazing things this season. They are right now sitting at the number 2 seed in the playoffs. Logan not far behind them with only 1 loss. Winfield's up there in the top 5 seed. And Logan got Nitro to jump. So tack on 5 more and we'll make it 2nd and 2 now for Logan. It's been really the disciplinary of Nitro. Just the penalties has hurt the Wildcats of Nitro. Logan just taking advantage of it. So Barry looks over at the sideline, and Logan's just tend to run out the clock. I mean, they don't want to. The score's probably been decided. Logan's going to come away with a victory here. They just don't want to get hurt and just run the football and just keep everything going for Logan. And hopefully no one gets hurt going into the next week and they have a safe week of practice, as they are under 5 seconds left on the play clock. Barry takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Slack. Slack's going to get outside, but he's going to get wrapped up and by number 32, Luke Boggs, and he just falls forward for a loss of 1. And we're going to get a timeout called by Nitro. That's their first timeout of the half. They have 2 remaining. So Nitro, if they can get a stop here, then don't cover up the casket, because it's not over yet. But with 1:39 left to go in the ball game, you're down 2 scores. It's going to be kind of rough to get back for Nitro. So while they take a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. 3rd and 3 for Logan. Barry, try to get Nitro to jump again with 6 seconds. So Logan with 2 seconds. Barry takes a snap, hand it off to Mullins. Mullins is going to get to the outside. Mullins, good run by Connor Mullins. So Connor Mullins with a beautiful run. His first touch of the game. And he gets the first down, Logan. Logan's going to have it 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line, as that clock is rolling for Logan. And Logan just on their way to a victory now. It's like beating a dead horse, saying it over and over. And we got some score updates. Man leads 42-28 over Buffalo in the 4th quarter, and the score is still down in Chapmanville. I think it's still 42-34 for Herbert Hoover over Nitro. And Slack gets met in the backfield. No one picked up Luke Boggs. Excuse me. Luke Boggs. No one picked up Luke Boggs as he brought Slack down, and we're going to get another timeout called by Nitro with 46 seconds left. Nitro's they're not going to go. They're not going to take the line down. They want to try to save as much time so they can drive down the field one more time. So while Nitro takes a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout as the fans are starting to file out of here, and the rain has held off here at the final. This whole game, it was supposed to rain this whole game, and it didn't. So whoever was doing the rain dance, thank you for keeping the rain away for this homecoming night here on the island. So we're going to take a break. We'll step aside. We'll be right back after this quick break. All right, we're back on 2nd and 13 with 46 seconds left in the ball game after that timeout. Barry takes the snap. Oh, it's way high, and Barry is just going to fall on it. So a bad snap from the center, and we're going to get another timeout by Nitro. Nitro's going to take one more timeout. That's actually their last timeout of the half. So they got none remaining. So Nitro's taking a timeout. I'm going to take one final timeout as we'll be back after this timeout break. All right, we're back. As Barry, that last snap was over his head, and Barry, it looks like he's going to roll around, and he's just going to fall to the ground, and that's going to be a kneel down and see where the clock resets. And that will be the final play of the game. Logan does not have to run another play. So as the clock is winding down, Nitro does not have any more timeouts. So Logan will move to the record 5-1 on the year with a victory over the Nitro Wildcats here on homecoming. And the final score is going to be 17-6. Logan wins it over the Nitro Wildcats. That's their third straight win against this Nitro Wildcats program. And that is your ball game. Logan wins it 17-6 over Nitro. Hard-fought game for Logan. Really, the tide turned when quarterback Jackson Coger went out late in the second quarter, and he's fine. He was walking up on the sideline. He was throwing passes, but when Logan got a big game next week on the road against the Scott Skyhawks, you don't want to take a chance of hurting your quarterback knowing that you got a kind of a comfortable lead, knowing how the defense went this whole game against Logan, against Nitro. So you don't want to take the chance and get your quarterback hurt even more on a game that should be well out of the reach of Logan. So Nitro comes to town, loses to Logan. Logan remains undefeated at home, and Logan will be back in action at home. Honestly, won't be back in October. They'll be on the road. They are going to be on the road for the whole month of October. Their next game's on the road at Scott. Then following week, they will go to Liberty Raleigh. And then the following week after that, they will go down to the Tiger Country and face the Chapmanville Tigers. And then they'll have a bye week where they'll rest up and prepare for Herbert Hoover on November the 4th. So this is the final home game of the year. I don't know if I'll be able to go live anymore on the road. I don't know. It just depends on my schedule. But, guys, thank you for tuning in, watching Logan High Football. Guys, I am Daniel Miller signing out. See you next time.